Hi, this is Keith Shabbat, your friend in the mortgage business, and today we're discussing the differences between a consultant versus a salesman. Many people ask me, well, Keith, what's the unique difference between these two? Well, here's the truth. A salesman's job is to tell you what you want to hear. A consultant's job is to tell you what you need to know so you can make a good decision based on what's important to you and your family. Now, let me tell you a little bit about what we do here at our company so you have an idea of what you can compare us to when you start shopping out there for different mortgages. Well, there's three very unique roles that we play here at our company. Number one is a consultant, number two is a negotiator, and number three is somebody who oversees all of the transactional details. What I'm going to do is I'm going to explain these three in detail to you so you have an idea of what it is we do for you, because oftentimes people really don't know what goes into the process of helping somebody gain or accomplish their dream of home ownership. Well, let's talk about the first one as a consultant. As a consultant, what our job is to do is to ask you a tremendous amount of questions. Oftentimes, I call these questions thought-provoking questions that are really designed to help you clarify what is truly important to you. The reason we ask you questions that are important to find out, why it is you're buying a home right now. What's important about buying a home to you right now? What are you willing to do to make the reality of owning your own home possible? If we run into some bumps, are you open and listening to what you need to do in order to accomplish what you want to have? What are important things to you when you're working with somebody that are going to help you buy the most expensive thing you're ever going to buy? And as we listen to your answers, what we're going to do is we're going to determine whether or not we're a good fit for you. Now, a skilled consultant is designed to help you clarify goals, so when it comes time to making decisions, they're going to be a lot easier. Because here's the truth, guys. You're going to have some decisions that you're going to have to make as you go through this journey of buying a home, and sometimes they're going to be easy, and sometimes they're going to take some thought. And what's important to know is you have somebody that can be a resource for you that you can go back to, that you can trust, help guide you make the right decision for you and your family. Now, our second role as a negotiator is somebody who's going to work for you like a pit bull. Now, many of you know what a pit bull is, but here's the truth. When you're working with a consultant, they're always going to be here to help you. They're always going to have a smile on their face. But when you put them in the arena of negotiating in regards to your down payment, in regards to the amount of closing cost that the seller can help you contribute towards your closing cost concessions, they are here to help you save money. They look at your money like it's theirs. So every penny counts. Now, the last and final role is somebody who oversees all of the transactional details. What you may or may not know is that you're going to sign anywhere from 300 to 350 pieces of paper from the time you start and to the time you end. There's about 34 different companies that are involved in the process of helping you buy your home. Umpteen amounts of phone calls and emails. And it's one company's job to oversee everything that happens to make sure that the day that you close, everything becomes a reality. It's important that you're going to be updated through the process because here's the truth. You're not on a need-to-know basis. It's important for you to know what is going on through the process and to work with somebody that's going to help you understand what's going on through the process step by step. So the day that you close, everything that was told to you up front has not changed. Because oftentimes working with salesmen or your traditional mortgage companies, they will change things at the beginning and change them drastically at the end, like your interest rate and or closing costs. Now here's the truth about me. In the way we work, we're not a big fan of surprises. Though we all like surprises on our birthday and Christmas, when it comes time to buying the most expensive thing you're ever going to do, having a surprise like, hey, you know what, we messed up on your interest rate, it's a little bit higher. Hey, you know what, instead of paying only a little bit of money towards your closing cost, hey, can you come up with an extra $3,000? And you know what, that can be very, very trying. What we do is we work on a worst case basis. We will always tell you up front, here is the worst case scenario in regards to your interest rate and your mortgage payment. Here's the worst case scenario in regards to what you're going to need to close the day that you get there. And here's what we always do. Our commitment to you is to work diligently to get the amount of money you have to bring in down as low as we can and the amount of money that you have to bring in for closing costs down to as little as possible by using the closing cost seller concession. This is Keith Shabbat, your friend in the mortgage business. Thanks again.